Everyone says the house at the end of Merrill Lane had been empty for more than 100 years. But when Amelia Hart stepped across its creaking threshold that autumn afternoon, she felt as though someone had been waiting for her. The Letters Beneath the Floorboards. A haunting romantic mystery. The air was cold, too cold for a house left untouched by time. The furniture was gone, but the piano remained. A grand, dust-coated instrument resting against the far wall, its ivory keys yellowed and cracked. Amelia had just left the city behind, a life she no longer recognized. The cottage was meant to be a quiet place to start over, to write again, to breathe. But the silence here wasn't peaceful. It was listening. On her second night, while unpacking, she noticed something strange. One of the floorboards beneath the piano was slightly raised. At first, she thought it was just the wood swelling from age. But curiosity tugged harder. When she pried the plank open, a small wooden box was hidden beneath, tied with faded blue ribbon. Inside were letters, wrapped in lace yellowed with time. Each was addressed to "My dearest Eleanor." And each was signed, "Yours always, Thomas." The letters were dated between 1891 and 1893, full of longing, storms, and promises. "The sea keeps us apart, my love, but even the tide must return. Wait for me by the window when the thunder rolls, I'll find you." With every letter, Amelia felt the writer's desperation. She read them all until one night, the clock struck 3, and the piano began to play. Softly, a lullaby she didn't know, yet her heart did. Over the following nights, the air grew heavier. Candles flickered when she read the letters aloud. The scent of salt water filled the room, as though the sea itself had crept up to the door. Then she found the final letter, written in a shaking hand. "The storm has come. If I cannot make it back to you, know this. I will return when the clock strikes 3, and we shall dance once more beneath the moonlight." The date, October 14th, 1893, exactly 132 years ago. Tonight, at 3 a.m., the piano played again, this time louder, clearer. The floor trembled as wind burst through the windows. Amelia stepped closer, trembling, her reflection faintly merging with another woman's in the mirror. Dark curls, white lace, tear-streaked cheeks. "Thomas," she whispered. From behind her, a shadow formed, tall, gentle, sorrowful. A man, his face half lit by the flickering candlelight. He reached out, fingers trembling like smoke. "Eleanor," he breathed. "You waited." Amelia's tears fell as their hands touched, the warmth of a century's promise reborn. The clock chimed again. Thunder rolled. And just like that, both figures vanished into the echo of a melody that still lingered in the air. The next morning, when the sun poured through the dusty windows, the letters were gone. But the piano had one new key polished bright, as if played by loving hands. And when Amelia pressed it, the sound that filled the room was not music, but a heartbeat. Broken heart love never dies. It only hides, waiting for the right soul to find it again.